Welcome in, welcome in, Xibalba. Good old precious Xibalba. This is the version of a tournament that I call home, and it's the version of a tournament that we are going to focus on right here on the show. Xibalba has had its ups and its downs. Let's go all the way back to the beginning with the rise and fall of Down Bad Trading Co. And most recently, Nimbus dominated our map. But, just like dear old dad, they left me, abandoned, alone, naked, and afraid. How have we, residents of Xibalba, moved on in the world without Nimbus? Let's look into that. We are going to discuss the state of the map as it sits right now. At the time of this recording, we see right here, plain as day, Syndicate owns 6 territories. Weaver's Fen, Brightwood, Ebonscale, Everfall, Windsward, and Monarch's Bluff. The Covenant own 3. First Light, Reekwater, and Morningdale. And, quite naturally, the fucking Marauders, well, they only own 2. Cutlass and Restless. If you look, though, real carefully here, you see it? Right here? They're trying. They're trying to make a push. Oh, we can't see the influence. Dang it. They're trying to make a push here in Brightwood. Why am I surprised? Well, if you knew Xibalba's Marauders, 99% of them can't tell their assholes from their elbows. And the fact that they were able to coordinate that much of a push, mind-boggling. Similarly, the Covenant, look at that. Right there. See it? Right there. Covenant trying to make a move on Everfall. But, just like how the Third Crusade met Saladin and got their fucking shit kicked, that progress bar is stopped as well. I personally was there last night. Investigator on hand last night. We held the fort for the entirety of that conflict, and I tell you what, the amount of Covenant bodies that went to the fucking pyre, embarrassing. They may pray to God, but boy, oh fucking boy, did we send a lot of them to meet their God. Now, you see we have an upcoming war here in Windsward? Diablos Delier defending from Emberfrost? That's in 1 hour and 16 minutes. 1 hour, 16 minutes. Make sure y'all come back here Friday for the week in review to see how this war turns out. Now, next, let's talk about the state of the meta. If you guys thought that we here at the MBN Network are going to let the state of the meta go without being touched, you are wrong. This is the only issue that I will ever touch on that transcends Xibalba and affects all of the Eternum multiverse. Everywhere we go, we see Great Axe Hammer being the meta, Bow Rapier, Life Staff Void Gauntlet. Why in the ever-loving fuck did the Fire Staff and the Ice Gauntlet get pushed so far into the fucking dirt that they're not even worth the gear score? We here at the MBN Network will not rest until mages sit at the pinnacle of deeps like we have previously. Make mages great again. I said it. Make mages great again. Now, with that out the way, let's talk about the biggest topic that I hear conversation on. Upcoming server mergers. As you can see here, Xibalba is medium on the population chart for the ETA cluster. But if we look at this numerically speaking, the average smallest server will get merged into Valhalla, in theory. Again, this is just for Xibalba, just for the ETA server cluster, in theory. Mathematically speaking, the smallest server has space to fit into Valhalla. And the rest of the cluster could also, in theory, get smashed together into one server. If you look at peak, all of these servers listed right here don't have a population total that's over 2K. At their peak, all put together. I do want to be extra clear on what will happen. They have made it very clear that the territories that are owned by the people with the largest server will keep their territories. And if you are part of the group that gets sent into that server, you will gain 50k into your guild bank per territory you lost. So, for example, we, the Xibalba Soccer Moms, own Monarch's Bluff. Diablos Delier owns Ebonscale and Windsward. When server mergers happen, we will get a clean, cool 50k. Diablos Delier will get 100. So on and so forth. Due to this, due to the money, I almost am willing to bet that when they announce they're doing the mergers, that week, you will see all common decency go to the fucking wind. Everybody is going to try and take everything. Companies that are big are going to want to take over all of the little territories. Fucking little First Light right here. Cutlass, Reekwater over fucking here. Yeah, Reekwater. This one. All of these places are going to be ultra contested by all of the big guilds. Because once they announce that they're doing the merger, all of these guilds are going to see each of those territories as a 50k bonus to their pockets, and that is going to make everything miserable. So, with that being said, I am super thankful that I can count on people putting money before rational strategic planning. Thank God I can count on that. So, Xibalba, we have a busy future ahead of us. We gotta fight to keep our territories. We have to fight to take other territories. We have to continue fighting our good fight. And that is all of Xibalba. Syndicate, Marauder, fucking... I don't even want to say it, but... Covenant? That's a dirty word. We all need to continue fighting our good fights. We all need to continue moving on the way we're moving. It's absolutely wonderful. And if you just so happen to be down in the wonderful coastline vista known as Cutlass Keys, make sure you watch out for some purple rain. You wouldn't want to get caught up in all that without protection, would you? We will catch you right back here Friday with the Good Morning Xibalba Week in Review. Thank you guys so much. My name is Sir Fluff. I've been your host, and I will be your host for the foreseeable future. Thank you. We here at the MBN genuinely love you, and we will see you Friday.